one. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the most astonishing group of individuals. We are the motherfucking Bar Talk Podcast. We are your hosts. My name is John.
Aztec.
And Ace.
Yes, sir.
Guys, on today's video, we're going to be talking about 3 different topics. We're going to be talking about the Army, the military forces in general, and we're also going to be talking about Hustlers University, guys. So, if you're interested in any of those topics, stay tuned.
Yes, sir.
If not, like the video and then go watch something else. All right? But guys, make sure you like the video.
Please
make sure you like and subscribe, guys. I think on the YouTube it says that 50% of you aren't even subscribed. So like we can have double the amount of guys. So subscribe.
Where's the love?
And like, guys, please.
We'll show back love. Like,
no cap.
Come on.
But guys, so Mr. Ace joined Hustlers University. Is that true?
Yeah. Word on the street.
So how was that? Like what was the process of that and stuff?
Well, I looked for a link that wasn't a referral one. I was like, man, fuck all these people, bruh. I'm not trying to give them the fucking sign-up bonus. I got it directly from their emergency meeting a few weeks ago. But yeah, I mean, I can see why people quit halfway or say it's too difficult or don't want to put in the work. Because I mean, if you don't know like the platform, or if you've never used Discord, I can see why people would get lost because it's pretty similar to Discord in a sense. And honestly, I found it pretty fucking easy to navigate. I'm still doing the lessons. But I mean, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Because I mean, I know at one point, like when we first started the podcast, you said you were going to join it and tell us how it went. I asked you a few weeks ago how it was going, and you said you hadn't even signed up. You were like, "Nah, I just signed up for the newsletter."
Yeah, on the Telegram.
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, well, fuck it, I'll try it out." Shit, maybe I'll make a few hundred. Maybe I'll make nothing,
a few thousand,
or maybe a few fucking million. Who knows?
A few wow.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how much was it? How expensive was it?
$50 a month.
Damn,
a month?
A month.
Damn.
I thought it was one time.
No, it's $50 a month.
That's
but it's
membership.
like, but at the same time, it's like, bro, if you're investing $50 a month to learn how to make money, that's not a bad trade-off.
Now we just gotta see if we actually do make.
So
money.
after 1 month, we'll give you guys an update and see how he does.
Yeah,
I'll probably give you an update like in in June. I'll probably give you an update like in I don't know,
a few weeks. Hey, if you want the like the best updates, the sooner the better. Follow him on Instagram at what?
HP_Ace1.
Yes, sir. Yeah. But yeah, so he joined Hustlers University. Let's talk a little bit about Andrew motherfucking Tate, the top G.
Let's do it.
He recently did a podcast with some he looks like Middle Eastern guy. And he said something that really like stuck with me, and like people don't give enough credit to his brother Tristan Tate. He basically said that like why he like cherishes his brother so much because if you notice, guys, Andrew Tate went to jail because he got accused of sex trafficking and blah blah blah, this that woo, all this stuff. So, but Tristan Tate was never accused of anything. He was just happens to be the brother of Andrew Tate, right?
No.
Well, actually, in the emergency meeting, they said it yesterday. He was accused of something.
Oh, he was?
Like a few weeks ago in the emergency meeting, he said that he was actually accused of sex trafficking.
As well?
Yeah.
But the main target is Andrew, though, right?
Yeah, of course.
So basically, Andrew was like, "Oh, if my brother was saying that because they were talking about when they were in jail that they were gonna release Tristan, and then Tristan was like, hell no, like if you're here, I'm gonna stay here, and like blah blah blah, and it's like he was like, oh, Tristan has a superpower where like he's so nonchalant about everything, he don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he really doesn't.
He doesn't give a fuck. He said after the court, he went, took a 6-hour nap, woke up, he was like, it's the Matrix, and then he went back to sleep. Which I found it pretty like empowering. Like I feel like if Andrew didn't have a brother so like Tristan, like I don't know if he could make it this far because he's like that motherfucker. He a top G for real, bro.
Bro, have you seen the clips where like someone bucked up at Andrew and then Tristan came up like behind him?
Oh yeah, it was with Aiden Ross and the security guard. Yeah. Oh, he was ready, bro.
And I was like, damn, I was like, that's a real ass motherfucker.
Motherfuckers like, if you want to take Andrew, you gotta kill me first, right? So like when I saw it, I was pretty inspired. I'm like, damn, that's pretty crazy. Pretty fucking crazy.
That's a strong brotherhood they have. I respect that shit.
Hey, hella, bro. I feel like a strong brotherhood is will take you a long way. But guys.
Wait, hold on. I didn't know this about him, but he said it yesterday. They actually donate to charity. Like he has his own foundation.
Yeah, it's called the Tate Pledge.
Tate Pledge.
Yeah.
Yeah, he also has like a foundation for like dogs and stuff in like
for
Romania.
dogs. Yeah, I was like, damn, I didn't know that. And he made a good point. He said a lot of people usually record it and like post it to get views and likes and shit. But he said if it's like genuine, you shouldn't post it. Like it should just come straight from the heart.
Yep.
Yeah, but then he also said that he has to post it now because like if everyone's seeing like the bad he's doing,
they know he doesn't show the good because he doesn't believe in posting it. And, like,
yeah, so now he started showing it, and like I guess on the Rumble stream he did, all like the donations are gonna go towards his foundation. So that was pretty good, and he said, "Oh, next video I'm gonna show proof." So
yeah,
hey, bro,
respect.
That's pretty awesome. So hopefully, but he made a very very valid point about. We have two options, he said to his brother. We can either hide and enjoy all our money and be a coward, or we can ride this to the end. And then he said that the end result will be him being in jail, because the Matrix gets what they want. Yeah. So what do you guys feel about that? Do you feel like he's making the right choice by continuing this, or do you feel like he should just like he's done an impact in life to the young individuals, he should just like look out for his own?
I mean, he has a point. Like, it's gotten to the point where they're basically on the last two only things they can do against him. Like the if they can't keep him in jail, they'll probably end up trying to off him,
unalive him.
Yeah,
100%.
And it's like he said. I mean, if it keeps going and they don't find shit because there's no, as of now, there's no evidence, there's no proof. If there was proof, okay, sure, like, you know, talk about it, but like they haven't found anything, bro. They've been bribing people to see if they have any stories to tell, any bad stories. And it's like, bro, like they're trying really hard to find proof that doesn't exist.
Mm-hmm. I agree. They like digging shit out of their ass and just.
They made up like 2 fake names too, and it's like, bro, like, come on, man, like, show the proof.
Like, yeah,
100%. So, anything else you guys want to touch about Andrew Tate before we move on to the next topic?
I mean, I just don't understand why people hate him. I mean, if they took the time to watch the long version of the videos instead of just the clips where they take him out of context, I feel like a lot of people would understand where he's coming from.
I feel like they're judging him over something he said like 6 years ago when like his voice didn't have the power it does now. I think he said 6 years ago he said something about
8 years ago, something like that.
So it was a long time ago, right? Basically saying that women are bad drivers, only men can drive good. He said that.
That shit was funny though.
It was 6 years ago, yeah,
something like that. So it was just like, it was funny. Like realistically, it is true. In general, for speaking for the majority of the population, I'm not saying there's not bad male drivers, but for the majority.
Nah, bro, it's got to be majority women because in the last month.
Hey, y'all gotta watch out because if we get famous, they're gonna come back to this episode and they're gonna be like, these motherfuckers said that shit.
Because in the
there's facts, bro. Men are better drivers in generally. Statistically.
Because in the last month, dude, 5 different occasions, women have driven into my lane when I'm right next to them. I'm fucking confused. I'm like, bro, like, do you need glasses?
Yeah, I'm not saying there's not good women drivers. I'm just saying
there's a lot of bad ones.
There's a lot of bad ones.
All right, let's move on to the topic.
All right, so I wanted to touch about a little bit. So, back when Brian first joined the podcast, we did like a little podcast with him where we talked about like his stories about him being in the army and stuff like that. But I kind of wanted to retouch on now we're on video. So Mr. Brian, I want you to tell me a little bit about first why'd you join the army, the biggest pro. And the biggest con about joining the army.
All right.
So why'd you join the army?
Yeah. All right. Why I joined the army? 100% honest. I joined to give my I joined to give my parents their citizenship, because if I didn't, then it was gonna take more than 10 years.
Yeah.
And now they have it, and I feel like it was all part of God's plan. Because as soon as my mom received her citizenship, her dad got really sick and unfortunately passed away, and she thankfully got to see him before that happened. So,
amen.
That's why I think it still hasn't hit me. Like, I try not to think about it, but it still hasn't hit me. But yeah, like, I think about all the sacrifices I made, the 3 years, 4 years I was there, and then yeah, it was worth it. Honestly, I would do it again in a heart. I wouldn't think of twice. It sucked. It was horrible. It was probably like, I've had some of the best and worst times of my life in there, but I would do it again without thinking about it.
So what was the best memory you have from
there?
there?
The best thing, honestly, was probably like, I kind of learned how to have like the Tristan and Tate brotherhood type shit. Like, the shit you go through is like, only the people that were there knew what you went through and like what you suffered and what you had to do in order to keep going. And that was probably one of the best things about it. And then the worst thing was probably like, we had to suffer, like the suffering part. Like, there was, when I was first in training, it was 30 degrees minus when I first joined in December. Well, in that time period. And we had to walk like 50, 60 miles in 3 days with a like 50-pound bag on our back. And we had to travel every day. And we'd sleep in the woods, obviously, because, you know, we ain't no bitches. But
no hotels?
No hotel. But yeah, let me tell you, bro. One of the craziest stories was that, like, we went to sleep, and it was, like, freezing. And all we had was a sleeping bag. And then we'd wake up. Our, like, water bags were frozen. The sleeping bags were, like, we had to, like, punch it a little bit to get the ice off and shit. That's how cold it was.
Damn.
And like we had to wake up at like 5, 4 in the morning, and we go to sleep. Well, we were gonna sleep pretty early, but like you'd just be so tired after all that shit, so you just get in your sleeping bag and knock the fuck out, and then the next morning like get the fuck up. Like, no, like 5 more minutes, nah, bro. You get the fuck up because you get the fuck up.
You have to. You
like
have no choice.
you would be like putting on your clothes, and you'd have to stand outside your sleeping bag, and you'd be like, and then like
shivering.
It was tough, bro. It was tough. Let me ask y'all a quick question though.
Yeah.
What did y'all first think when y'all first saw me after the first 6 months I was gone? Like, I know I was
after basic.
Yeah, my mom told me straight up. She's like, "Te ves desnutrido." Like I was like scared. Like what happened, bro? If we get the picture, we'll probably put it up right here. But like, my face, bro, I was like skin and bone.
This man weighed like 90 fucking pounds, yo.
It was like 130, 140. But yeah, that was my skinniest I've ever was.
Bro, you probably fit into like a fucking size 19 pair of jeans.
Nah, he was
nah, smaller, bro. Nah. This man was, bro. He put on he was like size
skinny.
27.
He was skinny as fuck. Yeah. He was
size 27, and that shit was huge on him.
It was.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like. So my opinion, right? I don't know. When I saw him, I just saw something different about him. I just like, it's the same Brian, but it's not the same Brian. It's like, I feel like he's matured. Cause like you've always been like the playful, joyful,
goofy looking.
Yeah, which is you still are, right? But like I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it took you a little minute to like realize that like you weren't in basic anymore. You were done with it. So like, I don't know. I feel like you were just like getting used to it. Like what was going on? You were being like a little serious. We went to Zaxby's. I remember. Like you were still being kind of serious. Like what the fuck going on with this motherfucker? Like this is not who I remember. But like I feel like it just happens. You know, like stuff happens in life that like change you here and there. So like I feel like it was for the good though. Like I feel like they changed you in a better way, which was more like I feel like they gave you a little bit more discipline from that perspective. But yeah, I feel like. Honestly, I never thought you would join the army. You would be the last person I thought to join the army.
And it's crazy because he always told me he wanted to join the Marines.
Yeah, I did want to join the Marine Corps when I was in high school, but like for one reason or the other, I just never did.
Make more money outside, bro. Come on now.
Yeah,
but no, like he even.
I really wanted to. Like really I wanted to because I just had nothing going for my like. Not that I didn't have nothing going for myself. I was like, fuck.
You felt kind of stuck.
I felt kind of stuck. I didn't know what I wanted to do. Like, I felt like the Marine could be like open doors for me, but you know, stuff happens, you know, and like I didn't end up doing it. Yeah. But I don't regret it. I mean, if I wanted to, I could go back. I could go join it tomorrow. But like, come on.
No mas.
Like, I could. I mean, I think you can join up to like what 30 something.
It's like 39. Like
yeah, but like, what's the point? Like, I'm gonna go in there and fucking suffer for what? I mean, I'm doing pretty well now. Can't complain.
I mean, I think everybody goes through that phase in high school.
No, bro. Like
when they're like, I mean, I know I wanted to join too at one point. And I even got, cause I mean, when I was in high school, I actually was doing pretty good. I was lifting pretty heavy. I think, there was even some recruiters that, had kept inviting me with, incentive. Cause back then, what was this, like 2013, 2012, 10, 11 years ago. God damn, it's been 11 years. Holy fuck.
That is crazy.
They would tell me like, oh yeah, like you can join and you can become an instant citizen, like this and that. And I'm like, bruh, don't fucking try me, bruh, because I'll do it right now.
Don't test me.
And then like, because I remember I'd see all these videos, like it looked kind of cool. And then I'm just like, damn, bro. And then I saw the Navy SEALs and I'm like, holy fuck. I'm like, that seems kind of cool. And then I was like, nah. I was like, I'm not gonna do that shit,
dude. For me, bro, I got pretty close. Like I took the ASVAB, I think it's called, or whatever it's called. Yeah. I took all that, and I scored pretty good because I've always been good at school. And dude, I did everything. Dude, it got to the point where I just had to sign the papers, like dead ass. Like
yeah, same here.
But the only thing that stopped me, I don't want to say what stopped me because it's fucking irrelevant now. But like,
oh, I know.
Something did stop me, and I don't know. I feel like maybe that was for the better because now I have my own company. But like, if I could go back, I would join it. Fuck it, because I feel like I'm a menace now, bro. Just imagine me in the Marines, bro. That motherfucker I would be crazy right now. But but yeah, it's all right though. Shit. Next question I wanted to ask you though. So you were based in Korea, right? For how many months?
9 months.
And also in Germany?
And I think it was also 9 months, some shit like that.
All right.
At first, it was supposed to be 3 months. And then
so which one was better, Korea or Germany?
Damn. Honestly, I'm going to have to say Korea. Germany was better, but we had so much restrictions that we had to like...
Well, it was more...
It was COVID though, right?
No, there was no
was
more COVID. It was just like we were at a war time. So
like North Korea was on their...
Russia.
Oh, you were talking about Germany. I thought you were talking about South Korea.
Nah. Korea didn't give a fuck what we did. We were out on the weekends and shit. Nah, but like so the good thing about Korea was that like it was like here, bro. We had the weekends off. We got like 4 days. Like every holiday we celebrated over there. When we got to Germany, that shit was like, nah, fam, you gotta be back like at fucking 7. Well, we had a curfew type shit.
Oh yeah,
yeah, but. Me being the menace, I had, I was sneaking out and shit. Y'all saw the snaps. Y'all saw.
We saw the snaps.
We saw a lot of snaps.
Yeah,
that we probably didn't need this shit. All
right. But yeah, bro, like, if I had to choose, probably Germany. But since we had so much restrictions, definitely Korea. And just the Korean people love Mexicans, bro.
For real,
like
they love foreign people.
They know how to get down. Like my Korean friends over there, bro. Like. We got to this club. It was called La Bamba. We first got there. We didn't know anybody. I don't know what's wrong with me when I drink, but like I start talking to everybody. And then I met the fucking security first. I started getting cool with him. He started letting me in for free. Then I met the bartenders. They were like, "Yo, bro, what's up, bro?" Like, and then I met the owner. Or the manager, and then I met the owner. The owner follows me on Instagram still.
Do they speak English there? Like
they try
to.
They try to. It's like in Mexico, like they try to speak. And then I met the owner type shit, and I was like, damn, we VIP up in this. And like they'd always reserve us our special table. Like me and my friends, we'd always go there. We'd bring people. Yeah. Like they'd bring us free food, free drinks, like whatever we wanted, bro. Like it was paradise over there.
Sounds like we gotta take a flight out, but this
like they've told me they're like, yo, bro, like when are you coming back? When are you coming back? And I'm like, damn. But the only Korea was during COVID.
Yeah, kind of.
Like
Kinda.
Towards the end.
Towards the end.
Yeah.
So over there, the clubs would open at 5 p.m. and they would close at like 1. But like everybody would go to this place called the Playground, and like there was so many everybody from the clubs just met up there, and you'd talk. The little gas station around the corner would sell beer and shit. People would go buy shit, drink at the park. Bro, that shit was a fucking vibe. We'd stay out till like 6 in the morning, get to the hotel, sleep till like 10, wake up, eat, sleep again, and then wake up at 5 and go to the club again. But now in Korea, the clubs open at 5 and they close at 5.
God damn.
Yes,
Oh,
bro.
we need to go there.
That's some
Like,
madness
it's
right
fucking crazy. I wish I would have been there during that time, but it was crazy. God knew not to put me there during that time. Like, it was crazy.
What's the craziest thing you saw at like the bar over there, or anyone doing?
Any stupid shit? I mean, we saw some snaps.
I mean, honestly, like the crazy. Oh, bro, Korea, bro. There was a shootout at the park, bro.
God damn.
Damn.
I don't know who the fuck it was, but everybody was chilling at the park, and then like a BMW came by and it like rolled down the window. I looked at it, I was like, oh shit. We started walking away, and then all you heard, "Toot, toot, 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 toot." And I was like, oh fuck it, we just fucking took off.
He's like, it's just like the movies.
I was like, hell no.
All right. The only reason why I asked you that is because un pajarito me dijo que there's a story about a couple that know somebody that like to get.
Before you butcher it.
Yeah.
Alright, yes. If y'all, it's the podcast. I don't know. It was like probably like 6
Episode 2.
Oh yeah, some shit like that. It's on Apple, Anchor, and Spotify.
Yeah.
I think. But yeah, so I had my roommate from here in Georgia told me a story where his girlfriend knew a couple, right?
Yeah.
And they dated for like 2 years, I think. And then one day the guy's like, "Yo, I want you to fuck me." And she thought he was playing. She was like, "Ha, yeah, I'd fuck you." And he's like, "Nah." He pulled out a strap on. And he was like, "I want you to fuck me." And she was like, "What the fuck?" Like at first she was like, "What the fuck?" But she was like, "Whatever. Maybe it's a kink he has." And then so they did it. And then like I guess he liked it and they kept doing it. And she started to find it weird that he like would want to do it more often. Until eventually he just came out of the closet. And then I was like, well, I mean, I could have seen that from a mile away, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, bro, that shit was crazy. I was like, what the fuck?
And like the craziest part is that we always play about like getting pregnant and shit.
Literally.
And that motherfucker bought it himself.
That boy fucking, he told me, like, he pulled it out and he was like this. Like, I want you to fuck me. And I was like, bro, what
That
the
boy.
fuck?
That boy said,
It was wild and huh?
penetrate.
It was wild. It was wild. If
That
I was
crazy.
that girl, I'd be like, I need to see a therapist. Like, what the fuck?
Many Jesus.
But yeah, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy as fuck.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like, if you guys want to look for it, it's like the early episodes. We called him on the phone.
Oh, yeah, we
and
did.
you were barely about to enter the club.
Oh, yeah, he's back in the club.
No, that's not what I told y'all though.
Nah.
I told y'all when I got back here.
Oh, then it's probably,
Y'all called me on the phone, but that was in Germany. We had snuck out that night, and I was like, I don't know if I should tell y'all, but we at the club right now.
it's all good. It's too late now.
Yeah, fuck it, whatever. I'm already out, so I don't give a fuck.
Man's a veteran.
But yeah, bro, that shit's crazy. Like they called me, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, I forgot we were gonna do this. And one of my boys went inside the club, and then the other ones were outside. They were like, yo, what the fuck? Hurry up! Like they were trying to get VIP, and then that was in Germany, and then I was like, hold on, and I was like, and then there was these German girls that we invited, and they were like, let's go, and I was like, fuck, I was trying to talk to y'all, and then they were like yelling at me, and I was like, fuck, and then I was like, all right,
It was pretty short. It was like 10 minutes.
yeah,
maybe.
I'll talk
Maybe
like
less.
5-10 minutes. I told y'all some crazy stories, and then I was like, all right, guys, it's time to be a menace. I gotta go. And yeah.
It's time to terrorize Germany.
It's time to tear shit up in Germany, and then that's what happened.
They call me
He
the
was
Grim
tearing-
Reaper.
Oh, he was tearing shit up.
He was tearing shit up.
Hey,
Posting
bruh.
picture right there looking at
You always gotta use protection, you know what I'm saying?
No cap. You gotta use that ring.
Now we can't be using those pictures. Hell
Yeah,
no. We're
what
about to get a fucking community
We're gonna
strike.
be like that boy from TikTok.
Man, strike.
What's her name?
Santi getting exposed
Yeah, that's
Tragic.
on Snapchat, bro.
Yeah, I was like, shit. That's why you shouldn't save shit on Snapchat.
Motherfuckers hating this shit doggy.
Oh God, I was like, what the fuck?
shit.
But yeah, guys, I think that wraps it up for this episode. This is episode motherfucking 27. A little mini catch up with a little mini throwback catch up.
With the bar talk, guys.
Yeah,
Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below, guys. Thank you so much for supporting us.
we love you.
And stay tuned because I'll actually give you guys an update of Hustlers University.
Oh, yeah.
I'll even fucking throw the link down below if you guys want to
Yes,
use
sir.
my
His
referral.
referral, we gotta hook it up.
Yeah, because I mean, hey, like you're never gonna know if it's true until you actually try it. So
For
might
sure,
as
for
well.
sure.
Yeah, I agree.
Fuck it.
All right, guys,
We're out.
we'll
Peace.
see you